guys, Matt here and welcome to episode 13 of Have You Ever? Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna talk about jealousy because we have all experienced it, okay? So, it can be defined as the vigilant maintaining or guarding of something. Jealousy has a bad rap, but it's normal to want to guard the people we love, especially when we see a potential rival closing up to our significant other. But there's a difference between feeling jealous and exhibiting unhealthy jealous behaviors. Normal jealousy is a pang that comes on in an instant, one which we can usually dismiss on our own. Unhealthy jealous behavior happens when we indulge that feeling and act impulsively from a place of suspicion and insecurity. When insecurity in our relationships run rampant, jealousy can rapidly grow into paranoia and obsession and threaten to destroy the very relationship we're most afraid to lose. The danger of jealousy. It doesn't become a problem until it's acted on. People that are prone to intense jealousy or possessiveness often harbor feelings of inadequacy or inferiority and have a tendency to compare themselves to others. At its core, it's a byproduct of fear of not being good enough, fear of loss. When it hits, it can trick us into believing our relationship is in immediate danger, making it impossible to distinguish between natural feelings of protectiveness and irrational suspicion. In other words, it's pretty terrible. Yet, the first time we see jealousy flare up in our partner, we may see it as cute and think, wow, this person must really love me. If it's the healthy kind of jealousy, those feelings will fade without incident and without negatively impacting the relationship. But we must be on alert for early warning signs of unhealthy behavior because it can lead to other forms of abuse. Unhealthy relationships often start with small things like a suspicious partner hunting for evidence of cheating. If they come up empty rather than feeling satisfied, they'll vent their frustration through a variety of methods while breaking down their SOS self-esteem with accusations, blaming, name-calling, and threats before moving on to emotional and physical abuse. Their tactics take on many forms, but as their jealousy grows, so does the chance for escalation, and that's why it's important to identify red flags early. What unhealthy jealousy looks like. It can be easy to confuse unhealthy jealous behavior with love. Below are common warning signs that often show up at the start of relationships and snowball into dangerous problems later on. You're expected to spend all your time with them. They are not just excited to see you, they are insistent. They ask you to blow off practice, ditch your friends, or back out of work, school, or family commitments because they've never felt this way before and need to be near you. They may become putty, whiny when you don't comply, and they tend to show up wherever you are, uninvited. They hate being away from you and contact you constantly when you're not together. While it may seem sweet when someone wants to spend all of their time with you, a person who respects you will understand that you need time away from relationship and you deserve time to be alone and pursue other interests without facing punishment for it. A caring partner will never force you to give up your hobbies, relationships, jobs, or activities so they can dominate your time. You're required to check in. Your significant other likes to know where you are. They like to know what you're doing and who you're with. When you're away, they call, text, or contact you through social media the entire time, expecting immediate response. They ask you to turn on tracking apps like Snap Maps so they can see where you are. You keep your phone close at hand because you know if you don't reply fast enough, they'll become suspicious or get upset. When we care about someone, it's normal to ask for a text or phone call in situations where we want to know they're safe. For example, we may ask them to text us when they make it home. That's normal. An SO expecting you to keep him, her, abreast of your every move anytime you are apart is not. Actually, not abreast, but abreast. Sorry for mispronunciation there. Anyways, a healthy relationship doesn't require check-ins. Your partner should require you to stay in constant contact when you're away, and no one should ever insist on tracking you with an app or any other means. Knowing you're safe should be enough, and if it's not, your boundaries are not being respected. You are your own person, and you're allowed to live your own life. Okay, here are some of the effects this poisonous emotion can have on different parts of your body. Your brain. Imagine your partner in bed with a new lover, or compare your resume to that of a long-time rival, and your amygdala, insula, and anterior cingulate cortex, the neural nodes of fear, anger, and disgust, swing into high gear. So this one, it explains neuroscientist Hidehiko Takahashi of Kyoto University. Courtesy of the anterior cingulate cortex, the social pain of jealousy is experienced in much the same way as physical pain. Your stomach. Over here, your boss praised the company's new Wonder Kind, and your lunch looks a whole lot less delicious. The thought of a challenger who could leave you jobless or single activates a fear reaction in the amygdala, triggering the fight or flight response that ramps up production of adrenaline and noradrenaline. This one explained by Frank John Ninifagi, a psychiatrist at Yale's Child Study Center. So for the result, lack of appetite and nausea. Your eyes. Worried your spouse might be unfaithful. If so, you're likely to find yourself staring down potential rivals, especially attractive ones. According to recent research in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people who are consistently jealous of a possibly philandering partner pay close attention to good-looking members of their own gender and form stronger memories of what they look like than those who are not. Your heart. According to Jonathan Fash, neuroscientist at the University of Haifa, the sympathetic nervous system buckles under the stress of jealousy, quickening the heart and spiking blood pressure. Left unchecked over time, this could lead to hypertension and heart disease. Holding onto jealousy isn't worth heart failure. By managing your emotion more consciously, you can work to overcome envy and step into a more empowered, amazing you. So here's how. Start living your dream. Each one of us is put on this earth to fulfill a special purpose, big or small. Some call this dharma or sacred duty, a unique, divinely appointed gift you were born to share with the world. If you don't know your purpose or aren't willing to risk taking the journey to find out, it can be emotionally debilitating to witness someone else fulfill theirs. Instead, do the work to start building your own special dream. Start by taking any step in the right direction, and you'll soon find yourself too busy pursuing your unique talents, passions, and interests to keep score of anyone else's. Be authentic. Being fake is a sure sign you might be suppressing your best self, which can trigger a desire to suppress others' success, confidence, or good fortune as well. By becoming more aware of your authentic thoughts, feelings, and attitudes in the moment, and giving yourself permission to honestly express them, even if unpopular, you'll free yourself to let your own light shine. Practice self-care. The saying goes, if you don't love yourself, it's impossible to love someone else. Self-care includes anything that nurtures your mind, body, and spirit. So, Meditation, yoga, and aromatherapeutic baths make us feel happier, grounded, and secure. For us, it may be cooking, gardening, finger painting, or going on long walks in the woods. Self-destructive behavior, like getting drunk or high or spending time with negative people, it doesn't count. Do what truly nourishes, and you'll find yourself feeling too happy to hate on someone else. Do what truly nourishes you, okay? Don't hang out with negative people. That's the simple way. Positive people. Experts agree that you become an average of the 5 people you spend the most with. So if you're not happy with any part of your life, it's time to take a closer look at your social circle. Be honest. How many are positive, life-affirming individuals who want nothing more than to see you reach your fullest potential? How many are chronically unhappy, gossiping, haters? If you find yourself surrounded by negative Nancy's, it's time to press the refresh button on your social circle. Keep a gratitude journal. It may sound hockey or hokey, not hockey, but like hockey football. Oh, hockey football, hockey sport. It may sound hokey, but it may sound hokey, but each day it's important to schedule time to write down at least 10 things in your life you're grateful for. Maybe it's your health, your family, the sunshine, or just being able to get out of bed another day. For extra credit, list 10 things about yourself that you appreciate. Practicing gratitude makes it easier to focus on what you have instead of what you don't. Stop comparing yourself to others. This one includes someone arts compare with your arts, as well as someone's video with others' videos. Okay, like your video with your friend's video, your arts with your friends' arts, like that, for example. Okay, we live on a planet with over 7 billion other human beings. So statistically, it's like there will always be someone smarter, skinnier, richer, cuter, and more spiritual and more fabulous than you. But this is simply how they appear on the outside. No one's life is as perfect as it seems on the surface, or on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Behind the scenes, their life could be a total mess. So why compare your insides to someone else's outsides? Let go of entitlement. As infants, we're taught that the world revolves around us. All we have to do is frown or cry and our needs are met without having to lift a finger. While this lazy worldview works wonders as a baby, it can be disastrous as an adult. No one is entitled to anything they didn't work for. If you want something, be willing to sacrifice, be disciplined, take the risk and work hard to get it, or you will inevitably begrudge someone else who has. Behind every jealous person is someone fundamentally angry at themselves for falling short of their own personal best. Practice detachment. There's nothing wrong with having desires, but attachment to them creates suffering. Unhealthy attachment to people, places, and things cause us to live in a constant state of false control and fear that we might lose the object of our desire. This creates a perfect breeding ground for envious thoughts and behaviors. By keeping score with others, by moving through life freely, detached to the outcome of our actions, we remain free, an unencumbered and at peace. Give props. Instead of secretly sink into the mere clay whenever you meet someone with blessings you wish were yours. Get it off your chest, don't hate, congratulate. Tell them exactly what you admire them. It's your ego, not your divine self. That's one to withhold affirming another's goodness. Stop hoarding the love. Give someone deserving their props. Being honest and getting these feelings off your chest will prevent them from festering into resentment and envy. Freeing up the energy you will need to create great things in your own life. Meditate. That's the last one. Going inward with every brief daily meditation practice will help you get in touch with some of the deeper issues that may be waiting on your heart more than Mr. or Miss Perfect or having more money to think. By focusing on your spirit, the eternal part of you that transcends personality, your resume, our success and failures, you'll be less drawn to look outside for external. So the validation that will always fall short of satisfying the deepest yearning of your soul. Time to wrap up. Jealousy is a complex emotion that involves a real or perceived threat to an interpersonal relationship. An individual may resent a third person for taking away or appearing to take away the affection of their loved one. While it's typically perceived as a negative emotion, it is natural to experience jealousy in a close relationship. You may feel suspicious jealousy or reactive jealousy. It can occur at any time, especially in situations that feel threatening, but the emotion can also build up over time too. So that's the thing, guys. Everyone has jealousy, so the point is, don't get extreme jealousy. If you get extreme jealousy, you will become aggressive, like, hurting back, like taking revenge. Okay? If you watch regular show where Mordecai had heavy or extreme jealousy in season 2, episode 2, It's Time, yeah. You see that his jealousy is so heavy because of Rigby, yeah? So remember, don't take it too heavy, okay? If you take it too heavy, you will get yourself full of depression, regrets, and despair. Okay? Alright guys, so hope you guys understand about jealousy, okay? And the sources I will put in the description, okay? Alright guys, so thank you for watching this video. Don't forget guys to subscribe to my channel, my secondary channel, okay? The secondary channel link is in the description. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye guys, and take care of yourself.
You.